Everyone, wanted to take you to a few of our live locations. First, starting off at Lincoln City. Yes, it's a little bit cloudy and they are getting ready to see our next weather maker first, of course, and then we'll be heading us up and down the I-5 corridor. Looking at the Reserve Golf Course, looking at those high clouds off in the distance, a little bit of that sky starting to light up and a little bit cloudy as well as we're giving you a live look at the beautiful Rose City. Last check out at PDX, 50 degrees, those winds coming out from the south-southeast at right about 8 miles an hour. So as I'm showing you, the satellite and radar starting to pick up, like I said, that next weather maker here, that big blob of green that is inching closer and closer to our coastline. So far this morning, we have not seen any measurable amount of rain for the Rose City. That will be changing by the end of the day. We could see anywhere between 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain. Quick look at your current temperatures: 47 out in Battleground, 46 out in Camas, 47 for Gresham, and also seeing 47 degrees for McMinnville, for Kaiser, and also for the Salem area. So 3-day forecast: rain to PM showers for today, 56, 59 for Sunday with some light showers, and more showers as we're looking at Monday, kicking off our work week with right about 55 degrees for your daytime highs. Don't worry though, 70s could be in our forecast once again. We'll tell you when that's happening coming up in my full forecast.
All right, thanks so much, Daisy. Protesters against the war in Gaza gathered on Portland State University's campus last night. Police forced some to remove structures and banners they put up inside the park. Due to the protests, the university has paused gifts or grants from Boeing. Protesters say they're concerned the company is helping with Israel's military efforts in Gaza. The university is planning to host a forum with students and faculty next month. The family of a missing Vancouver woman continues the search. Christina Ace was last seen in southeast Portland a month ago. Alma McCartney has the latest on the search for her.
Heartache replaces happiness on Christina Ace's 62nd birthday.
I'm sure if she was here today, we would have been celebrating with her at work.
Instead, close friends and colleagues like Jennifer Williams gathered at Glenwood Park in Portland, miles away from Christina's home in Vancouver and from her job as a nursing director at a care center in West Lynn.
Driving here was kind of gave me a chill, just being in this area, knowing that this was the last place her phone was signaled.
That was 1 month ago. Detectives with Vancouver police traced the cell phone data to southeast Portland, where they believe Christina spent multiple hours on March 26th, moving between the park and one or more homes. Investigators found her car mysteriously parked near her home the very next day, with what appeared to be a powdery white residue, like a cleaning agent, coating several surfaces on the interior.
It's hard to explain. It's really hard not having any answers, not understanding what happened to her.
It's like she was just ripped from us, from her life, from everything.
1 month after her sudden disappearance,
It's important that we do what we can for her.
the group lights candles not only on the cake, but in the hands of those who hold Christina dear.
We want Christina to know that we love her, we miss her, and wherever she is, we are going to continue fighting to bring her home. We will never give up.
They're holding on to hope.
Happy birthday to you.
And wishing for Christina's return.
We really need to find answers and figure out where she is.
As stated on these new flyers, now listing Christina's age as 62 years old, there is a $2,500 Crime Stoppers reward. Vancouver police tell us that this is still considered an active missing person investigation. In southeast Portland, Alma McCartney, KGW News.
Take a look at this. A 65-year-old passenger was hoisted off a cruise ship by the Coast Guard after he fell and hurt himself. This was on a Holland America cruise about 175 miles west of Tillamook. A paramedic and a nurse from the Life Flight Network also helped with the airlift. The passenger was taken to OHSU in Portland and is now recovering. We're following up on 2 Portland public school buildings shut down after January's ice storm. Students were displaced to other campuses. Both schools have been undergoing cleanup and repairs, and now there are new delays. And as Thomas Schultz explains, parents are very frustrated.
For kids, school's a place to make friends, try new things, and learn. Though this year,
it almost feels like we're asking him to go to a desk job at 12 years old.
Lacey White's son goes to Robert Gray Middle School. Sort of. For 3 months, he's learned in these Jackson Middle School common areas after January ice storms damaged his school.
It's a lot of sit at your desk, do worksheet work, do computer work.
And workspaces were supposed to improve months ago with the addition of portable classrooms, though there's been hiccups. In a letter to families, PPS says PGE thought Portland Public needed repair jobs instead of portable installations, possibly creating weeks of more delays. Portland Public officials were not available for an interview. Though in a letter to families, say they're working hard to get students back to their buildings, and in the meantime, into portables.
They're going to try to get generators.
And Portland Public officials told us it's not yet known if Robert Gray kids will take end-of-year standardized tests.
I think it's important to see where are our kids from a learning perspective at the end of this year.
Now White may pull her son from Portland Public, a decision some Markham Elementary parents already made.
It wasn't working.
Rob Crow moved his daughter before news Markham won't be ready next fall. Since January, Markham kids have been dispersed across elementary schools.
We didn't feel like she was learning and doing as well.
And next year, Markham will take Robert Gray's place at Jackson.
I think it's probably the best option we could hope for.
Though not the best option for Crow's family. And delays further parents' worries. School this year hasn't been what it should be.
We pay a lot in taxes as Portland residents. We expect the education our kids deserve, and they weren't getting it.
How could there not be huge learning loss after this year?
Thomas Schultz, KGW News.